What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a good day. This is gonna be me showcasing the first few hours and like a few of the concept of the Soulmask game that just released. But I'm also gonna be talking about the features of the game throughout the video. I'm just gonna let you guys watch the intro first. So that was the first part of the intro. This is the character creation of the game. It has a decent character creation, but it's limited as it's an early access. It probably should get better. I'm gonna go for the fat build as I usually do. It's more accurate. Yeah, so let's see the rest of it. So I've also divided the video into different sections regarding the game in general, harvesting, building, and some combat. But the whole premise of the game is really similar to any sort of combat like survival game you've seen. So this is the character creation of the game. After that, so you get to start with 3 masks, which are basically the 3 classes, and they each have their own passives. So one is more like tanky, the other one is more like based on dexterity and stuff. And you can also change the color of the mask, as you'll see me doing it in a little bit. Yeah, as you can see, these are like different passives. Like some of them give you more bow damage, while the other ones give you just more health. So it depends on which, but it's not going to determine the classes you're going to be forced to play. So it's just like a start thing, and you can basically tame tribal men, which in the future are going to work for you, and you're going to be playing most of your game with them most likely, because they have more dedicated attributes and stats. Alright, so this is how the environment of the game looks like. It's a typical survival. You get to just walk around, harvesting stuff. And these are the tribesmen that I talked about. You could end up taming these just like in Conan Exile. It's just a little bit of a harvesting animation. It's a typical harvesting animation. It's just like in Ark. If you ever played Ark Survival, it's similar to that. But yeah. So yeah, they've now crafted a axe, and I'm gonna get some stone. You can also harvest dead animals for their meat and bone and hide, so you can make more advanced weaponry and stuff. Yeah, this is a much better way to get thatch and fiber and basically seeds if you want. So you have to use the specific tools to get what you want. Again, very similar to Conan Exile and Ark Survival when you use an axe or use a pickaxe on a tree, you're gonna get different material. The music in the game is also perfect too. It's so soothing. Okay, so this is basically the text screen of the game where you learn stuff and you end up crafting them. If you want to craft anything, you gotta come here and craft them. This is crafted a campfire. I'm gonna find a way to put it. And that was the survival sense that you can just use to basically highlight animals and enemies and all that stuff. Yeah, the building system in the game is, for an early access game, is pretty intuitive and easy to understand. I'm gonna start making a small thatch base so I don't have to sleep around the lake. It does take a fair amount of resources to craft the base, so, and I'm playing the base version of the game without any changes to it, so the official version, so there's no resource multiplier that's gonna give you like 100 thatch per hit. So it's gonna take you a fair amount of time to make it basically a garbage base. So like the bare minimum base that you have to make. Yeah. I'm gonna be making a few walls now to make it look like a decent base. Yeah, as you can see, you can change the shape of the wall that you're trying to put down. You can make it into a doorway or like a giant door, like a gate, so you can put more stuff, or you can use it in an angle and get more like a, yeah. So I'm gonna make a doorway to have access to the base too. Look at that belly. Yeah, you can also move certain stuff, so you don't have to destroy them, recreate them, or put them in your pocket. You can just use the relocate option and just, yeah, move them around, put them wherever you want. I'm gonna start making the roof for a base now. You can see it's pretty standard, but it's really sharp. Like the building system is, I would say, it's pretty much done. So although the game is in early access, it's really impressive with how good the roof gets attached to places. Yeah, just a couple more. I'm gonna have a decent place too. I don't get frozen every time there's a rain. And yeah, there's crazy amounts of rain in the game. I don't know if it's because of where I was spawned or not, but yeah, so this is roughly the base. Right now, this is probably going to be used in the future videos as well. And yeah, so the combats in the game is decent too. Like, you have your survival vision. I'm not even using any tools yet, but you get to craft two-handed swords, two-handed hammers, and bows and spears and blades, all sorts of stuff, and the dual blade. So yeah, there's a good amount of weapons you can craft. Yeah, You can also get the detail of anything you hunt, so you can see how much experience it gives you and all that stuff. Yeah, so far there's a good variety of enemies in the game too. So these are relatively close areas, but there are different types of enemies. Again, this is in early access too, so they're gonna probably improve on it as well. Yeah, you can see more detail about the creature you just killed right after, which I think is cool. Yeah, hunting at night is really creepy but cool at the same time, because you can keep using your survival zones from the beginning, so I haven't spent any points on it. I'm sure when you get better you can hunt more efficiently, but yeah, it feels different. That's just a heavy attack of the spear, so you just hold the left mouse button and it just does that. It reminds me of the Templar move in Elder Scrolls Online. Alright, so yeah, this is me trying to get a kill, but yeah, I couldn't, guys, because there are certain tools, like the axe, you can't really hit enemies with it. I just wanted to showcase that as well. Yeah, that's the animation of chopping down trees too. It gives you like a scorpion feeling. You could just pull the enemy. Again, these are like the very first weapons that I'll get unlocked. So yeah, that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching, but you need to be careful too. Please consider leaving a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and see you guys later. Bye.